Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am scrapbooking a couple of photos. One is of Christopher and I, and also just some scenery at the winery we visited using my never-ending kit. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out by cutting this pink paper. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that branding strip. Now this is actually a travel paper. It has tags, I think, on the other side of it. I had popped my trimmer out of the track, so had to replace that up real quick. And then I'm going to use this floral paper as well, because I think the pinks are a good match. And I love me some pink, right? Like there isn't anything wrong with nice pink layout every once in a while. So like I said in one of the other videos, I am really getting to the end of the April version of the kit, and I don't know if the May version of the kit is up yet. I don't think it is, but I'm at retreat right now, so I'm just not sure on that. I do trim down these photos to 4x4 squares. Wasn't really getting anything cut off in the photos that was important. It's wine, okay? Everybody's seen a bottle of wine. It's fine. Gonna go ahead and figure out what the heck I want to do, and that does include using this wood grain and rainbow striped paper. And then I'm going to put the photos down. So this is Christopher and I at the table, and then some of the wine bottles underneath of us. This is Icicle Ridge Winery. That is not exactly in Leavenworth. It is in, what's the name of the town? Peshastin. If I'm butchering the name of it, I'm sorry. It's just a few minutes ride away, maybe like 10 minutes or so. I don't know. The drive seems to be really short between downtown Leavenworth or our bed and breakfast that we enjoy, and this winery, because it's a beautiful drive and we enjoy each other's company while we're doing it. So if it's a little bit longer, it might be. I actually don't know. I do try to shove this guy up in here so that I have a place to do a little bit of journaling. But I'm also going to place in some more color on here. I hold it up, I'm just seeing like what it looks like. I did cover up a lot of that rainbow striped wood grain paper, and I am okay with that, right? Because you're getting the peak of the color underneath of it. It's not super important that you're seeing all of it. It is just the little pops of the cute colors underneath of it. And sometimes that's all you need is a little pop of the cute color. Sometimes you need a whole lot more, but it all works out in the end. I am going to pull this large label here, and I'm going to have my word on top of that because the word just on top of the paper felt like it was slapped on there and it really didn't have a place to go, and that was irritating me. So needed it to have a place to kind of rest, and that big old label did it. Really happy with that. So while at retreat, I completed a lot of layouts. Not as much as I normally pump out, but I had a great time. It was just so much fun seeing my friends and hanging out with them and just staying up entirely too late. Yeah, those late nights. So I used to be a late night scrapbooker, right? Like we would go to retreat and I would be going to bed when the first people would be getting up in the morning. I am not that person anymore. I am usually asleep by 10 p.m. every night. And that's late sometimes. So staying up till 2, 3, oh, yeah, that's not me. That's not me. Which is what we stayed up to this weekend. And then in previous retreats, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. So yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep till about 8 or 9 and then start all over again. But yeah, I'm not that girl. Got to visit another Starbucks, pick myself up a Starbucks cup because that's what you do. Just, had a great old time. It was fabulous. All right, so now I should probably look down at the layout and see what we're doing. All right, so you and me together, I'm going to add that flare badge right there. I'm going to pop something over top of it, a word and a heart. So I've come to the realization that for the most part, a flare badge just sitting naked on a page where it's not layered with something, whether on top of it or underneath of it, or if it's not tucked somewhere, majority of the time I don't like that. Right? It's just not something I enjoy. So not a fan. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now I'm just going to pull out some little bits and bobs and try to really just finish this layout off. Really trying to use these nose things. And that's just being a struggle. But I will get them all used up. I think I'm down to 2. I got it down to 2 while we were at retreat. Also, fun. I stepped foot into Hobby Lobby again, which I haven't been in a Hobby Lobby in a hot minute, you guys. Picked up some fun things. I picked up black cardstock in a big old pack. White burlap ribbon that just made my soul happy. Picked up a couple of their alcohol markers because they were on sale, and one of them is dried up, and I had to dig my receipt out of my trash bin because I was like, I don't need this. I'm not taking this stuff back. Well, obviously I need to hit up a Hobby Lobby and return the markers or the marker because it is not able to give me markering. Wow. Yeah, the brain's failing, you guys. I'm exhausted. So what else? What's going on this week? Does anything have anything going on this week that I'm trying to figure out? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Ooh, I got a close to my heart package in the mail. That was waiting for me when I got home tonight. So that is pretty awesome. So we'll unbox that together. And did some shopping for International Scrapbooking Day. So I'll have some in there. It's weird because I went through like a spurt where I wasn't shopping at all, and then I just did a whole bunch of shopping at once, and then it'll die down, and I won't shop again for a while. I used to want to shop all the time for scrapbooking supplies, but I think that's because I wasn't just getting the stuff I really liked. Do you know what I mean? Like I placed an order yesterday, and I was really excited about the Disney cruise line, which it's not really Disney, it's Disney-esque from Echo Park. And, normally I just would have been like pop, 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 all into my cart. And once I actually started looking through the icons and everything was repeated. And what is up with that? Why are all of the icons in the collections repeated? I don't need it on the 12 by 12 sticker sheet and a sticker book and a puffy sticker and a chipboard. Like, I don't need that same icon 17 times in the collection, right? Like, that's so frustrating to me. Make the things different, because that will be what makes me want to buy more of a collection, because I just bought the collection pack. It has the papers and the sticker sheet, and I was like, okay, done. Like, I don't want to have so many repeated icons over and over and over again. And I figure It's the same color scheme as the other Disney-esque collections, which I really do appreciate because I can mix and match them. But again, I don't want the same icons over and over and over and over again. It's super frustrating for that. I did order a bunch of the Simple Stories Say Cheese things that came out, so I am pumped about that. Those are definitely Disney World trip though, and not Disney cruise. So there is that. And I didn't buy everything out of that either. I went through and looked and figured out the stuff I actually wanted. And I've just been futzing around on this page trying to figure out how to get the pretty decorations and to be finished with it. So, what am I putting down there? An arrow. Okay, the arrow goes down here even though I had the arrow underneath of the title for a long, long time. Look at me journaling like a champ. Amber will be so proud. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that journaling finished. And I think that this is actually going to wrap up this layout, you guys. So tomorrow I'll have the rebuild of the kit go up on the channel, and then we'll start getting into it. Now, I did do a bunch of scrap lift layouts at Retreat for May I Scrap Lift You. The series started by my friend Crystal over at Pineapple Papers, but obviously there aren't going to be process videos for them, so I will share those in a layout share and also a Scrapjack share. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.